Gurumeva bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave Naguroh Paramam Sishurasmi Guroho Matirasti Gurau Mama Pahi Guro Gurureva Gati Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Vagishadya Sumanasaha Sarvarthanam Upakrame Yannatva Kritakritya Sibhutam Namami Gajananam Dorbhiryukta Chaturbhispatikamanimayi Makshamalam Dadhana Haste Naikena Padmam Sitamapi Shukam Pustakam Chaparena Bhasa Kundendu Shankaspatikamani Nibha Bhasamana Samana Tamevag Devate Yam Nivasatu Vadane Sarvada Suprasanna Kujantam Rama Rame Dor Kujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Arushya Kavita Shakham Vande Valmiki Kokilam Valmikir Munisimhasya Kavita Vanacharinaha Shunvan Ramakatha Nadam Konayati Parangatim Yapiban Saratam Rama Charitamrita Sagaram Atruptastam Munim Vande Pracheta Samakalmasham Goshpadi Kritavara Shimashaki Kritarakshasam Ramayana Mahamala Ratnam Vande Nilatmajam Anjananandanam Veeram Janaki Shokanasanam Kapisha Makshahantaram Vande Lanka Bhayankaram Ullangya Sindo Salilam Salilam Yashokavan Hinjanakatmajayaham Adayate Naiva Dadahalankam Namamitam Pranjaliranjaneyam Anjaneyam Adipatalananam Kanchanadrikamaniya Vigraham Parijata Tarmulavasinam Bhavayami Pavamananandaram Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kadamasta Kanjalim Bashpavari Paripurna Lochanam Marutim Namatarakshasantakam Manojavam Maruta Tulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanara Yuthamukyam Sri Ramadutam Shirasanamami Buddhi Yakarnanjali Yakarnanjali Samputaira Haraha Samyak Pibatyaadarat Valmikir Vadanaravindagalitham Ramayanakyam Madhu Janmavyadhijara Vipatti Maranairatyanta Sopadravam Samsaram Savihaya Gachati Puman Vishnov Padam Shashvatam Tadupagata Samasa Sandhiyogam Savamaduropanatarthavakyabadham Raghuvara Charitam Muni Pranitam Dashashirashaschavadhan Nishamayadvam Valmiki Giri Sambhuta Ramasagara Gamini Punatu Bhuvanam Punya Ramayana Mahanadi Shloka Samakirnam Sarga Kallola Sankulam Kandagraha Mahaminam Vande Ramayanarnavam Vedavedye Pare Pumsida Jate Dasharathatmaje Vedav Pracheta Sada Sik Sakshad Ramayanatmana Vaidehi Saitam Suradrumatale Haime Mahamantape Madhye Pushpakamasane Manimaye Virasane Sustitam Agreva Chayati Prabhanjana Sute Tattvam Munibhyah Param Vyakhyantam Bharatadibhih Parivrtam Ramam Bhaje Shyamalam Vame Bhumi Suta Purascha Hanuman Pachat Sumitra Sutaha Shatrugno Bharatascha Parshvadalayor Vaivadi Korneshcha Sugrivascha Vibhishanascha Yuvarat Tara Suto Jambavan Madhye Nila Sarvaja Komala Ruchim Ramam Bhaje Shyamalam Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya Devyai Tatsya Janakatmajayai Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyaha Namostu Chandrar Kamarudganebhyaha Dharmatma Satyasandascha Ramo Dasharathir Paurushecha Pratidvandvaha Sharainanja Hiravanim Sakrideva Prapannaya Tavasmiti cha Yachate Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyaha Dadamye Tadvratam Mama Manishada Pratishthantvam Agamas Shashvati Samaha Yat Kraunchamitunadekam Avadhi Kamamohitam Buddhir Balan Yashodairyam Nirbhayattamarogata Ajadyam Vakpadatvancha Hanumat Smaranad Bhavet Sri Haraye Namaha Sri Haraye Namaha Sri Haraye Namaha Tapaswadhyaya Niratam Tapasvi Vagvidamvaram Naradam Paripapracha Valmikir Munipungavam Sriyappatehe Paramanugrahena Vayam Sankshepa Ramayana Bhavartha Shravana Yajne Smaha. Welcome to all who are participating in this Shravana Yajna of Sankshepa Ramayana. Purely by Rama Kripa, we are undergoing this journey. We have understood that this Sankshepa Ramayana is really an executive summary of the Ramayana, which has been told by Narada to Valmiki. There were 16 qualities which were asked by Valmiki, to which Narada replies with 64 qualities, and he proceeds to tell the Charitra, the Rama Charita, the character of Rama, the story of Rama, the path of Rama, and tries to imbibe the Ramatva inside Valmiki. So yesterday we had reached up till Sundarakanda, where we saw that Hanuman crossed the ocean and he was successful in finding Sita. And after he found Sita, he consoled her. Main thing was his job, his role in Sundarakanda. Narada is stressing that it was to console Sita and to tell her that she has to keep her life. She has to be safe, and she is safe. And Rama and the Sugriva team, the Vanaras will come with the army, and they will definitely come and help her to help her to join with Rama. This was the assurance, more than consolation, assurance. In different ways, Hanuman assured her, and he gave her the Ramanguliyaka, and he took Chudamani from her. And he, not only did he do all these things, he was a he was a thinker. So he also killed the Pancha Senagragan, 5 commander-in-chiefs, and Sapta Mantri Sutan. So he ensured that the 7 sons of the ministers, they were also destroyed, and Aksha Kumara was killed by Hanuman. And he also completed his sankalpa by meeting, or Ramaduta Karya, by meeting Ravana. He allowed himself to be captured, and he met Ravana, told about the greatness of Rama, and then he comes back and he burns the city of Lanka, except Sita, and he comes back and tells that he has seen Sita, Drishta Sita, we saw that. And he came back and told the whereabouts about Sita. This is where we had stopped yesterday. Tato dagdva purim lankam rite sitancha maithilim ramaya priyamakhyatum punarayan mahakapihi sobhigamya mahatmanam kritva ramam pradakshinam nyavedaya dameyatma drishta siteti tattvataha saha mahatmanam abhigamya ameyatma. Ameyatma, incomparable one. Ameyatma Mahatmanam Abhigam. Ramam Abhigamya. Abhigamya Pradakshinam Kritva. He did Pradakshina to Rama, and he said, Sita was seen by me and all of us. Drishta Sita. Drishta Sita in Sanskritam, Drishta is a Kridanta Padam, Trilinga Padam. The moment somebody says Drishta Sita, we know that some stree has been seen. So the purpose of Hanuman's visit to Lanka was to search for a stree Sita. So Drishta means, oh, Sita has been seen. So that momentary worry which comes in the mind of the person who receives the communication is warded off by the use of the word Drishta, which is an action word, and which indicates Trilinga. First, instead of Sita Drishta, Drishta Sita is the word that Hanuman uses. This yesterday we saw, and similarly, Drishta Sita is something which even the Vanaras can tell. Asmabihi Sita Drishta. Maya Sita Drishta, Hanuman can tell. Asmabihi Sita Drishta, the Vanaras can also tell. That way it is a universal message. Drishta Sita, Drishta Sita, Drishta Sita, Drishta Sita, Drishta Sita, Drishta Sita. This is how the Vanaras were singing, and they entered the Madhuvana and other things when we know that from the detailed Ramayana. Now, in the Sankshepa Ramayana, Valmiki is giving a broad idea, and he is giving this Drishta Sita as a main thing. Now you see the other word is Tattvataha. This is something which we didn't cover yesterday. Tattvataha. Tattvataha. Drishta Siteti Tattvataha. What is this Tattvataha? See, Hanuman, when he went to Lanka, he only had heard about Sita from Rama. Sita is my wife, she is daughter of Janaka, she is a pious wife, she is Pativrata, she is Mahabhaga. She follows me like a shadow, she takes care of me, she is everything for me. All these things he had heard from Rama. He had not seen her or nor he had experienced her. Now when he goes and sees her in the Sundarakanda, the experience is totally at a higher level. So now he understands why Rama is lamenting for Sita. What is that which is making all of us work for Sita? Sugriva is sent so many monkeys in search of Sita. So many monkeys are taking trouble to search Sita. I have come here, crossed the ocean with great difficulty. I have come here. I am crossed the ocean. What for all this difficulty that we are undertaking? Just for one small Sita? That kind of thinking did not come in Hanuman's mind. We are doing all this for the great Sita. Sitayas charitam mahat. Sita is Mahalakshmi, and Sita, he knows that kind of a lady, Sita kind of a lady, cannot exist on this earth. This Hanuman realizes. Such a Pativrata Stri can never be there on this earth. So, Drishta Siteti Tattvataha, having understood Sita's Swarupa, having understood Sita's Charita, Charita and Charitra, her story, her character, her power, Bhasmar Hatejasa, Trinamantarata Kritva. There are so many instances in Sundarakanda where Sita, when she is talking to Ravana, she talks with great power. And when he spoke to her, she spoke to him very nicely. Whatever doubts she had, she cleared. So the Sita Mata's entire Swarupa, entire Charita was fully comprehensively understood only after our Hanuman went and saw her in the Sundarakanda. That is why he says Drishta Siteti Tattvataha. So he told about Sita, he understood about Sita in detail, he understood about and told this story in detail. People sometimes interpret this shloka in different way. They say the story was told in detail, which is what is there in the book also. But Tattvataha, Drishta Siteti Tattvataha, he understood the Swarupa of Sita Mata. Next we enter the Yuddhakanda. Tatas Sugriva Sahitaha Gatva Tiram Mahodadhehe Samudram Kshobhayamasa Karairaditya Sannibhaihi. Ramayana is a multi-dimensional grantha. It has got many messages for mankind. Now, Yuddhakanda, the name suggests that it talks about only Yuddha or the battle. But if you actually read the Yuddhakanda in detail, you will understand that there are so many intricacies and so many messages for mankind. So the important, now Narada, when he wants to communicate to Valmiki, see what is actually happening, we all know here. Narada is trying to highlight the Ramayana story in such a way that the entire Ramatva, Rama's character, people around Rama, the events around Rama, the dharmika aspects, certain key aspects are highlighted so that Valmiki can understand Rama fully. Now, at this stage, Valmiki has understood Rama in great detail by the characters surrounding Rama, by the characters inside the Ramayana, Sugriva, Guha, Bharata, Hanuman, the rishis, all these rishis and all the characters which come in in the Ramayana. So Yuddhakanda, instead of what interestingly, this Yuddhakanda is probably about 10 shlokas are there for Yuddhakanda, not even 10 shlokas. There are so many sargas in Yuddhakanda, but it is summarized in 10 shlokas, and the main Yuddha is not described by Narada. So this is how a guru develops a Shishya. Here, if you take Valmiki as a Shishya, now this is the stage where Shishya has understood Ramatva, and he has understood what Ramayana is, and he has understood what Rama would do, what is the capacity of Rama, Lakshmana, etc. He has understood the power of Sita in Sundarakanda. He has understood the power of Hanuman in Sundarakanda. Now, again, if Narada describes, okay, Hanuman killed Akampana, Hanuman killed this Rakshasa, Ravana and Rama fought for 10 days, Indrajit was there, Kumbhakarna was there. All these things is not the focus of Narada. Narada now focuses on subtle things which are important for Valmiki, and he leaves it to Valmiki to expand his vision, which he is going to get after Brahma meets him, and then he is going to write the Ramayana. So Valmiki at this stage is not knowing that he is going to write Ramayana. He is just hearing to the story of Rama. He asked 16 questions. He is replied with 64 answers, 64 character, and he started telling the story of Rama. Now, slowly, Narada is creating more gaps in the story so that Valmiki can fill these gaps by his vision, which is going to be expanded by Brahma. So the story that is going to come in Yuddhakanda is not the real Yuddha which is going to happen, but some events which are very important. The second aspect is, this is how a Gurunatha or a Guru, Sadguru will treat a student. Once the student is capable, he will not start giving Akaradik Shakaranta. He will not say, you read this, you by heart this, you learn this, you come to me in the morning, he will leave the student to think and expand the vision, and once the drishti is there, the depth can be achieved. This is what Valmiki also achieved. Later in the Ramayana, we see the Yuddhakanda is a very big kanda. It is having so many, what 130, 140 plus sargas, around 140 sargas it is having. And each of the sargas, the number of shlokas are also very, very, number of shlokas are too many in number compared to the other kanda shlokas, other sarga, compared to the other sargas in other kandas. This is how Valmiki develops his vision. So now we may think that why Narada has not spoken about Indrajit, Kumbhakarna, etc. in Sankshepa Ramayana. That was not required. What Narada wanted to give a picture, now he wants to give importance to the most important events in Yuddhakanda to enhance Valmiki's understanding. So this is the prelude before we get into the Yuddhakanda. So you may think that in Sankshepa Ramayana certain things are not told. This is the answer for everything. For example, Vibhishana Sharanagati, taking Vibhishana into the camp of Rama itself is a major thing. That itself is not told in Yuddhakanda. The Oshadi Parvata Arena by Anjaneya, it is not told in Yuddhakanda in the Sankshepa Ramayana. So it is allowed. Narada wants Valmiki to enhance this vision, and now by giving more gaps into the story, he is creating that curiosity in Valmiki, and he is creating that thinking in Valmiki. After which Valmiki is going to meet Brahma, and Brahma is going to tell, you are supposed to create the compose the Ramayana based on the story told by Ranada. I will also give you a summary, and he gives another summary which Valmiki details out. So in between Narada and Brahma, yes, Manishada Pratishthantvam Agama Shashwati Samaha Yatkrauncha Mithunadekam Avadhi Kamamohitam. The Krauncha Vadha Prasanga, the Krauncha Pakshi Vadha Prasanga comes, and a shloka comes out of his mouth because of the shoka in his heart. Shokaha Shlokatvam Agataha. Now, Saraswati Mata comes in his mouth and blesses him. So first was Narada, who was the son of Brahma and Saraswati. He comes and he tells the story. Then comes Saraswati Mata. Then comes our Brahma. And this is how the story of Valmiki, Ramayana is going to be written by Valmiki. I will explain this in the last class if time permits. Now we will proceed to the Yuddhakanda as per Sankshepa Ramayana. Tata Sugriva Sahitaha Gatva Tiram Mahodadhehe. Now Sugriva is supposed to be with Rama because he is the friend of Rama now. Along with Sugriva, Rama reaches the seashore. Mahodadhehe. Samudrasya Tiram Praptavan. He reached the seashore. Samudram Kshobhayamasa Sharayiraditya Sannibhaihi. Aditya Sannibhaihi equal to sun. In Aditya Sannibhaihi equal to the intensity of the sun. He started putting arrows. He commenced to release an arrow in order to frighten Samudram Kshobhayamasa. He frightened the Samudra, and he started to use the Ramabana against Samudra Raja. So what happened in between? Why did he start to use the arrow? What was the expectation of Rama? All that is the gap which is not told here. When you study Rama, you will understand that Rama waited for Samudra Raja to give some solution to cross the ocean. So he waited for 3 nights, and he was sleeping on the shore of the sea. Darbashayi, being a Darbashayi, he sleeps on the shore of the sea, and he waited for Samudra Raja to come and give a solution. When he thought that Samudra Raja did not appear, he was angry, and he tried to take the arrow and saw if the entire ocean can be dried up. Now this Krodha which Rama gets is against nature. So our Samudra Raja, what does he do? He suddenly comes up. Darshayamasa Chatmanam Samudra Saritam Patihi. Darshayamasa Chatmanam Samudra Saritam Patihi. Samudra showed himself. He came and he said, Saritam Patihi. He is the Lord of the rivers. He came and he said, he said, O Rama, you cannot dry up this Samudra, and it is against the nature's dharma, because there are so many jantus or so many living beings inside the Samudra. So you can't do this. Later we learn from the Ramayana that the intention of Rama was only to get that fear in Samudra so that he gets a solution. So Samudra Raja tells, there is one person called Nala in your team. He is the son of Vishwakarma, the divine architect and divine civil engineer. He is an architect come civil engineer. Today we have architects and civil engineering as two branches. But our Vishwakarma was both an architect and a civil engineer of the Devas. Son of Vishwakarma was Nala, and he was born in the earth as a Vanara. Now our Samudra Raja says, with the help of Nala, you can build the Setu. That means the methodology that they adopted was, if Nala throws a stone in the water, it will stay. It will stay and it will float. That is what was the story. That is what is the story. Nalam Setumakarayat. So finally Rama got a solution with the help of Nala. Nalam Setum Akarayat. Though Rama supervised this entire thing, the Sugriva, Nala, all the Vanaras, they participated in this Setu Bandhana Karya. This Setu Bandhana Karya is told as an Ascharya Karma of Rama. And Samudra Vachanachaiva Nalam Setumakarayat. Now you see here Samudra Vachanat Chaiva. This is an interesting phrase in Ramayana and especially in Sankshepa Ramayana. Before we saw that Hanumad Vachanat Chaiva Sugrivena Samagataha. So Rama is a great leader. He can lead people and he can make them follow certain things, make them follow dharma. He can also follow advice and take good inputs. Now Samudra Raja is telling, please don't dry up this ocean. Instead, you use Nala to construct a bridge and cross the ocean. So he considers it and takes it. Samudra Vachanachaiva. This Vachanachaiva is there, no? This is a very famous expression in this one. So Kaikeyi Vachanat Saha. So let us see where all Vachanachaiva has been followed by Rama. Because of Hanumad Vachanat, he became a friend of Sugriva. Because of Kaikeyi Vachanat, he came to the forest. Because of Sita said, Sita Vachana, she said she wants to come to the forest, so he said okay. Lakshmana also tells him, if I am in Ayodhya, I am going to destroy this Ayodhya. I don't know what will happen to Ayodhya. Let me also come with me. Again, Lakshmana's Vachana also, he hears and he allows him to come with him. But because of Bharadwaja Vachanat, he went to Chitrakuta. Because of Sugriva Vachanat, he put down Vali. So if you see here, he is a combination. He is a leader with a master combination. He makes people do things. He can listen to people if the solutions and if the suggestions are good. If it is dharmic suggestion. And he gives respect to the people around him. This is what is the message that is being conveyed here. Samudra Vachanachaiva. This Vachanachaiva is an observation. I was also reading this entire Sankshepa Ramana and found this Vachanachaiva. Then I realized what is the importance of this Vachanachaiva. It highlights the leadership quality and the way Rama takes others along with him. Today, many people are very swarth. They are very selfish. They want to succeed. They want to achieve things in life, but they are unable to take others along with them. They say, I am doing my thing, let others do their things. That is how they say. But Rama is not like that. He makes the entire society follow dharma. He makes in everybody around him follow their dharmas. He goes one step ahead to follow his own dharma. All these things he is doing, and he is able to transact with people in a very nice way. He is Purvabhashi, Mitabhashi. All these communication characters are found in a great leader like Rama. Darshayamasa Chatmanam Samudra Saritam Patihi. The Samudra Raja showed himself up and he said, let you not dry the ocean. Instead, you use Nala to build the bridge. Tena gatva purim lankam hatva ravana mahave Rama Sitam anuprapya param vridam apagamat. Here is the bomb. We have about 100 plus sargas to reach Paulus Tevada, that is Ravana's Svadha in Yuddhakanda actually. Tena gatva purim lankam. Straight away Narada says, after going to Lanka, after reaching Lanka, Rama killed Ravana in the battlefield. Over. Story is over. So what is the meaning of this? Killing of Ravana was an incidental thing. He wants to focus on many other things in Yuddhakanda. Hatva Ravanam ahave. Ahave means yuddhe ityartaha. Rama Sitam anuprapya. Now here is the focus. Rama Sitam anuprapya param vridam upagamat. Tena gatva purim lankam hatva ravanam ahave. Ahave yuddhe Ravanam hatva. Lankam gatva saha Ravanam hatavan. Ravanavadha is not the pradhanya according to Narada. Ravanavadha is bound to happen. It's an avatara karya, it's bound to happen. It is, what is the essence of Ramayana? The essence of Ramayana is Sitaya's Charitam Mahat. Sita, it is to show Sita in the most respectful way. Sita's character is supposed to be shown in the most respectful way. This is the focus for Narada. In order to do that, he is explaining those events through which Sita became powerful. Rama Sitam anuprapya now is the most astonishing thing that Narada is going to tell. Ramaha Sitam anuprapya, having got and rescued Sita, param vridam upagamat. He experienced an embarrassment or he experienced a trouble in his mind. Param vridam. Param vrida. Vrida is translated as lajja, but here it is not lajja. It is an embarrassment or manaklesha. We can call it as manaklesha. He experienced a difficulty in his mind. He acted as though he experienced a difficulty in his mind. Please understand. He acted as though he experienced a difficulty in his mind. Now, this is a great thing. See, what the entire Yuddhakanda, the entire Yuddha, people crossing the ocean, all these things happened for what? For obtaining Sita. Now, after Sita is got, Rama's mind got troubled. If somebody says, how will you feel? What is this? What happened to Rama? Here comes the concept of Loka Apavada. Loka Apavadhat Bhayam. For Rama, he is going to go to Ayodhya and Bharata is going to give him the Rajya, and he is from Raghuvamsha, he is from Ikshvaku Vamsha. Loka Apavada is greater than anything else. Rama did not want any Loka Apavada. That means the rumors of people talking against him or people having something in their mind and telling something outside. This kind of a character of people is seen. In those days only it is seen, means in today's world, everybody is like that. So this Lokapavada was a bhaya which Rama had and which Sita also had. So that is why Sita did not want to stay in Ayodhya when Rama went to the forest, because she said, wherever the husband is there, I am supposed to be there. This is the dharma. I don't want anybody to tell Sita allowed her husband to go to the forest, and Sita is in Ayodhya enjoying the Rajya, riches and other things. She could not stay with her husband. Somebody will talk about Sita if Sita stayed in Ayodhya. They will say Sita could have gone and accompanied Rama and helped him in the forest. That is what they will say about Sita. So Sita ensured that Sita is also worried about Lokapavada. And Rama is worried about his pratignyas, his dharma, making others follow dharma, all these things he is concerned about all those things. That is what runs in his mind always. So Rama Sitam Anuprapya Param Vridam Anu Upagamati. He attained the Manaklesha. What happened? Tamuvacha tato Ramaha Parusham Jana Samsadi Amrishyamana Sasita Viveshajwalanam Sati. Give me a minute. What did he do now? Tamuvacha tato Ramaha Saha Tam Uvacha. He told her. What did he tell her? Parusham Jana Samsadi. Parusham means harsh words. And that too in the midst of people. So let us understand this. Here I want to tell certain things from the Ramayana. The detailed Ramayana which is going to come later by Valmiki. What happened was Rama tells Sita is coming to meet Rama. And she is happy to meet Rama. Rama sees Sita and he feels that she is a great Pativrata Stri and she has done lot of Tyaga to protect her character and to protect herself and to ensure that she is a Pativrata Stri and is only thinking about Rama. Rama knows this very well. He need not have anything for himself. No, but the world does not know Sita very well. So what he does is, he, in front of all the people assembled there to see the Rama Sita Samagama, he told very harsh words. He said, the summary I am going to tell, if you read the Valmiki Ramayana, you will understand. Rama didn't. So what was the harsh words that he said? He said, see, I have done my duty by fighting the war and releasing you from Ravana. My duty is over. You have been a Pativrata Stri. That is good. However, he says, we both can, the summary of that is we both can go to Ayodhya, but we cannot stay together. We have to live separately. You can live in the palace of Dasharatha, in the palace of Dasharatha, in the palace of Kaikeyi, in the palace of Bharata and Lakshmana, wherever you want, you can live. This entire thing is yours. Wherever there is place, you can live. That is what he meant. He did not mean differently, but he said we both cannot live together. Now, this was a very harsh, these were very harsh words for Sita. She could not bear this. So what did she do? She asked Lakshmana to light a fire and she jumped into the fire. And she said, if I am pure, let the Agni Bhagavan protect me. This is how Patu Pavakaha, that is what she says. Sita knows this and she enters the fire. So the Lokapavada, Sita understands Rama's Hridaya and she jumps into the fire. Rama did not say her, you jump into the fire. All those things Rama did not say. If you observe it very carefully, the Agni Pravesha was initiated by Sita herself and she enters the fire. Now Rama, she enters the fire. Now what happened next? Everybody knows. Agni Bhagavan comes and says, she is extremely pure and all the Devatas, they were astonished. They all came suddenly and they said, Sita is pure. Why are you doing this kind of harsh thing to Sita? Now you see what exactly happened. Now let us analyze this incident from another perspective. Rama wanted Sita to be at the highest position in his mind and in the world. He did not want anyone to point fingers at Sita that she stayed in Ravana's palace or garden for so many for 8 months, etc. If somebody talks not good things about her, he cannot tolerate. And she herself cannot tolerate, and she has to bend her head in shame always that this happened to her. See, it did not happen to her. She did not willingly. It was fate which made her to be kidnapped, and all these things happened to her. So when all these things are happening, Rama wanted Sita to be in the highest position. So there were two options for Rama when Sita came in front of him. He could have said, I accept Sita. I know that you are very pure. Nobody in this world need to tell me that you are pure. I know your heart very well. You know me very well. We both are inseparable couples. We cannot live without each other. Therefore, I accept you. I trust you. This is a very normal thing that any husband would have done. But he didn't do it like that. If he had done like that, the whole world look at Rama without even asking Sita what this one, or he just accepted her. People may speak bad about Rama. The more thing is, they will speak bad about Sita also. Now, this is the point which Rama wanted to prove to the world. He said, Sita is not an ordinary woman. She is the most pativrata stri whom you can remember. She is an embodiment of pativratya dharma. She is an embodiment of Rama Bhakti. Always she always thinks about Rama and nothing else. That is the nature of Sita, and that he wanted to show to the world. So the second route was, so this was the first route. The second route was he not accepting Sita. He said, I am not going to accept you. I have released you from Ravana. This was my duty. I have released it. So when he says he is not going to accept, the whole world is now going to say that please accept her. And she is pure. Now you see why did Rama do this? This is the greatest thing that Rama did for projecting Sita's character. Can any husband think like this and ensure goodness of Sita like this? Never. So what happened was Sita entered the fire, Agni Bhagavan came and he requested Rama to accept her. Now you see the whole world is telling that she is pure. All the Devatas, they said they were pure. Vanaras were there who saw this. The Rakshasas were there. Vibhishana was there. Hanuman was there. All the people who had to be there, they were there. And Sita is now given that stamp that she is pure. Now, whose fame has gone up now? Sita's fame has gone up because of this entire event. Sita's fame has gone up. Rama's fame is down. Even today, if all the youngsters, all the feminists, all the youngsters, they will always be telling Rama is what Rama he is. What are you talking? You are worshipping Rama. He is a person who put Sita in fire. He did a Sita Parityaga, he did Valivada. These three things people will always be telling without understanding what is Ramayana and what is Ramatva. I am telling this from the Sankshepa Ramayana. If you read the main Ramayana, you will cry. All of us will cry. The kind of words that Valmiki has used and how he has projected how Rama is enabling Sita's character to come ahead of his own character. Can anybody do that? He is projecting his wife's character ahead of his own character and he is putting himself down. So by this entire set of chain of events, what happened to Rama? Rama is now, his fame is down in front of Sita's fame. His fame is now has come down by 10% or whatever percentage. Now Sita Yastaritam Mahat, this becomes, this entire thing is Sita's Mahatva now. Sita initiated the Agni Pravesha. He came out in a pure way. All the Devatas are saying she is pure. Agni Bhagavan is saying she is pure. And in front of the entire people and in the public, this happens. Now, Sita is also happy that she was prevented from Lokapavada and Rama also was prevented from Lokapavada. At least, now what happens in Uttarakhanda, that is a different thing. We have to take it differently. We will not ask that question. Please don't ask. Then why did Sita do Parityaga of Sita? Don't ask this question. Why did Sita do Parityaga, Rama do Parityaga of Sita in Uttarakhanda? Uttarakhanda has to be dealt in a separate way. That question I will not answer in this class because that is a different topic and it has to be dealt in a different way. Now for this Agni Pravesha, I have answered all the questions which may arise. Now, both Sita and Rama, they ensured and protected each other's dharma and they prevented each other from getting Lokapavada. And Rama ensured, Rama's thing was to ensure that Sita is the greatest Pativrata Stri and Sita Ayas Charitam Mahat, her character is the most pious character on this earth. And that is the projection that Rama wanted to do, and which is why he did this entire set of events. Amrishyama, now we will see. Tamuvacha tato Ramaha Parusham Jana Samsadi. Jana Samsadi, in the midst of people, Rama told harsh words. After which Amrishyamana, not tolerating those harsh words, Vivesha Jwalanam Sati, she entered the fire. This Sati is not the Sati which is described, that husband's wives entering the husband's fire. That is not that Sati here. Sati means Pativrata Stri Tyartha. Tatognivacanat Sitam Nyatva Vigata Kalmasham Babhau Rama Samprahrishtaha Pujitas Sarva Devataihi. This is the shloka. After, now you see he is taking Sugriva Vachanat, Samudra Vachanat, Hanumad Vachanat, so much Vachanat is coming, Agni Vachanat, Nyatva Vigata Kalmasham. No, he knows her that she is blemish free and she is a good charactered, chastity lady. Nyatva Babhau Rama Samprahrishtaha. Rama became extremely happy. Pujita Sarva Devataihi. And this was, all the Devatas also certified it and they all started worshipping him. They said, you are Paramapurusha Vishnu and other things they started telling him. But he said, no, I am a human being. I am born, I am Martyavatara. That means I am a human being. Manushammanni, Atmalam Manushammanni. I only treat myself as a human being. And son of Dasharatha and Kausalya, and this is how I am. So he was worshipped by all the Devatas. Now you see Sita's character. What was Sita's character? She not only pulled the entire public there by her entry into the fire. Her character was so pious that Agni Bhagavan told her, all the Devatas, they had to come and they had to tell Rama. So that was the power of Sita. So Rama wanted to tell, see, I am Yasya Bibhyadi Devascha. If I get into battlefield, even the Devatas are afraid of me. That is the character of Rama. Now you see all the Devatas and Agni, they all came to certify the character of Sita. This is how Rama and Sita are great couple. Karmana te namahata Trailokyam Sacharacharam Sadevarshi Ganam Tushtam Raghavasya Mahatmanaha. Karmana. Now with this act of, so what are the acts? This Karmana includes So in the note we have given, to prove her purity, this was a divine play of Rama to reassure people that Sita was pure. It was also a prayaschitta for Sita, who had used extreme harsh words against Lakshmana, when Maricha had used his magic powers to mimic Rama's voice on the occasion of Sita's kidnap. Now, these are some of the reasons why it happened, etc. People say. Karmana te namahata. Now, with this karma, which is the Yuddha karma, Ravana Vadha karma, all these karmas, Trailokyam Sacharacharam, all Sadaevarshi Ganantushtam, Raghavasya Mahatmanaha. The entire world was extremely happy. The Devas were happy. Ravana Vadha has happened. All the Rakshasas are destroyed. And this has ended with the rescue of Sita, etc. All these things, the Devas, the Rishis, everybody were happy. And they were happy that this Vanavasa, which Rama undertook because of Kaikeyi and Dasharatha, it gave a fruit like this. That is why they were very happy. This Vanavasa of Rama, anything that Rama does, has multiple effects, multiplier effect, we can say. So for Rama, it was a Vanavasa. For Dasharatha and Kaikeyi, it's a Vanavasa. But for the Rishis, it was protection for them. For the Vanaras, it was Sugriva becoming the king and Vali Vada happening. For the Gandharvas, Kabandha, for Sutikshna, for those Rishis, it was all those things that they got. For Shabari, it was Rama Darshana. Like this, you see, by the Vanavasa karma, Tena Karmana, here Karmana Tena Mahata, this Karmana is all the acts related to the Vanavasa. This, like this, if we take, then it gives a total good meaning. This not only Ravanavadha and rescuing Sita, Ravanavadha and rescuing Sita is only an Anushangika Karya, is only a secondary or a derivative thing that happened. The Pradhana Karya was protecting the Rishis from the Rakshasas, enabling people to follow their dharmas, helping people in their respective states to attain the next level. All these things which was done by Rama is the Mahat Karya. Karmana Tena Mahata. So the commentators say Ravanavadha and Sita Rakshana is only a incidental thing that happened in between. Because if you see, even in terms of time, 10 months Rama was with the Rishis, protecting the Rishis. 10 years. Out of 14 years, 10 years he was with the Rishis only. 10 or 11 years he was with the Rishis. Now balance 3 years only is spent here and there. So the Pradhana Karya is achieved now. That is Dharma Samrakshanam. What is the Pradhana Karya? Dharma Samrakshanam. The Pradhana Karya of Vanavasa of Rama and Rama Avatara is Dharma Samrakshanam. Karmana Tena Mahata, that Pradhana Karya is achieved. Trilokyam Sacharacharam, in the entire 3 worlds. So all the Sacharacharam, the Stavara Jangama Sahita Sarve Jantavaha, Sacharaachara Jantavaha, Trilokya Ye Vidyante, Te Sarve Tushtaha Abhuvan, Sa Devarshi Ganam, along with the Devatas, Rishis, they all became happy because of this great act of Rama. Next shloka, Abhishitya Salankayam, Rakshasendram Vibhishanam, Kritakrityastada Ramaha, Vijvara Pramumodaha. Now, our Narada, in the hurry to explain Sitaya's Charitam Mahat, he just rearranges the events. Or you can say Valmiki has rearranged the events later. However you want, you can take it. Actually, as per the original Valmiki Ramayana, which is written by Valmiki later, Valmiki has Vibhishana Abhisheka before Rama meets Sita. After Vibhishana Abhisheka, and Rama feels fulfilled, and then only he meets Sita. That Sita Darshana and Sita Agni Pravesha, etc. happens after that. So slightly there is an exchange in Sankshepa Ramayana. Don't worry about that. It is about the events. So when the focus of Narada was to project Sita's Charita in Yuddhakanda, and that was the focus, and that's why he probably did that. Now, what happened here? Abhishichyat Lankayam, because Rama had a pratigya. When he accepted Vibhishana, he told that he will make him the king of Lanka. So, Abhishichyasa Lankayam Rakshasendram Vibhishanam. That is why he did the coronation or Rajyabhisheka to Vibhishana. He made Lakshmana do that. Rakshasendram Vibhishanam. Rakshasendra is a word, king of Rakshasas. It was used for Ravana earlier. Now it is used for Vibhishana. So an equal position. Vibhishana is now gets an equal position of Rama because he is also a king, and Rama will also be a king when he goes to Ayodhya. The main thing is Kritakrityastada Ramaha. Rama felt very, very happy. Not because he won over Ravana. The fact that he could make Vibhishana the king. Kritakrityaha. He was contented. Kritakrityastada Ramaha. Because he had a pratigya that that promise to Vibhishana has been fulfilled. Vijwaraha, free from fever. So this Jwara, what was the Jwara that Rama had? The pratigya given to Vibhishana itself was like a Jwara. Now what did Vibhishana do? Tavasmi titayachate. He came as an Ashrayadata and he said, please protect me. I am your person. I am your bhakta. I don't want to be in the side of adharma. I want to be in the side of dharma. I am your person means I am dharmic person. Though I am a Rakshasa, I am a dharmic person. So, having performed the coronation of Vibhishana as the king of Lanka, Rama was very happy. He felt very happy. He felt contented. And as though he was free from Vijwaraha. And in Valmiki Ramana, we see when Lakshmana falls down, Vibhishana comes and says, oh, what happened? What happened? He was asking. Then Rama suddenly sees Vibhishana and says, see, Lakshmana is down. I don't know whether I will be able to fight this war and kill Ravana and take my wife back. But what I am worried about is I may not be able to fulfill your promise. I am worried that I will not be able to fulfill your promise also. What is this? What kind of a person I am? That like that he is, when Lakshmana comes down, he feels a little bit sorrow. Now Vibhishana is astonished. At this state, when Lakshmana is down, Rama, instead of trying to say that Lakshmana has to be protected, etc., he is talking about the pratigya that he has given to Vibhishana. That is why he is Samadhiman, Dridhasankal, Dridhavrataha. He is a Dridhavrataha and he is a Samadhiman. So Rama was contented and felt happy. So that is why we hear the words here are Kritakrityastada Ramaha. He felt very contented. He felt very happy. As though he was freed from a fever which was there for a long time. So the Vijwaraha, free from fever. Anishta nivritti, ishta prapti. That is what is Vijwara. So Anishta nivritti has happened. Ramavadha has happened. Ishta prapti, which is Sugriva Pattabhisheka, has happened. Sorry, Vibhishana Pattabhisheka has happened. Devatabhyo varam prapya samuthaya cha vanaran ayodhyam prasthito Ramah pushpakena suhridvrutaha. Devatabhyo varam prapya. Now Narada deflects the entire story into what did the Devatas do? Devatas tried to give him boons. But what did Rama do? All the boons that he said, I am a Manushya. So he used it for his Ashrayadata. So Ashrayadatas, who were the Ashrayadata or who were the people who helped Rama, Vanaras? All the Vanaras who died in the battlefield, they all came up. They all were brought back to life because of the boon of the Devatas which was given to Rama. They asked him what boon you want. He said, let all the Vanaras who fought in this war be brought back to life. This is the Paropakaratva. This is the thing that Rama's thinking. This is how Rama's thinking goes. If at that time, if somebody has asked Vara, they would have said, they would have asked for something else. But Rama is not that. He first thinks about the people. He's a great leader. He the first vara he uses, the first thing he does is he brings back the Vanaras to life. And he starts towards Ayodhya, Pushpakena Suhridvritaha, along with his friends, Pushpaka Vimana. So he asked this Pushpaka Vimana, which was there in Ravana's camp. He asked Vibhishana, can I borrow your Pushpaka Vimana? Because the time is very less. I can't go back walking. By the time I go, Bharata is going to fall into the fire, and he's going to, if I do not go on the 14th year, he's going to fall into the fire. Therefore, I have to go very urgently, very quickly. Can we use this Pushpaka Vimana? And he just uses the Pushpaka Vimana, and Ayodhya Prastito Ramaha. He starts towards Ayodhya, and Rama and Sita, they sit in Pushpaka Vimana side by side very happily, along with the Vanaras, whoever was there in that place. And then they all take the other Vanaras from Kishkinda and go to Ayodhya. This is the story. Bharadwaja Ashramam Gatva. In between, they come to Bharadwaja Ashrama. They stay there. And Bharadwaja, they tell Bharadwaja that all these things has happened. Bharadwaja Ashramam Gatva. Rama Satya Parakramaha. So Rama's Parakrama always gave fruit. Now his Vanavasa, entire thing gave fruit. So all these things he tells Bharadwaja. But by the time he tells Bharadwaja, he realizes that time is up. So he sends Hanuman before and asks him to go and meet Bharata in Nandigrama, so that Bharata is consoled, and the whole story is told by Hanuman. Bharata is a Bhagavata and a Bhakta of Rama. Hanuman is a Bhakta of Rama. Now Bharata and two Bhaktas of Rama, when they meet, what will they talk? They will talk about Rama only. So he wanted Bharata Hanumat Samagama. The Bharata Hanumat Samagama is also equal to Rama Hanumat Samagama, Ramanjanaya Samagama. So he wanted Bharata to go, Hanuman to go ahead and tell Bharata that they are all coming, to give an advance information that Rama is returning to Ayodhya. This is what. So Rama, though he is engrossed in all these activities, he is having in his mind the calculation, 14 years, Bharata, he is waiting for me. Bharata has told that if you delay by even a muhurta, I am going to jump into the fire. So all those things he remembers and he's calculating, and for that sake he asks Pushpaka Vimana from Bhishana. Punarakhyayikanjalpan Sugriva Sahita Sada Pushpakam Tat Samaruhya Nandigramam Yayotada. Now Ramayana in reverse order. The entire Ramayana story in reverse order was told by Rama to all the people in Pushpaka Vimana. Punarakhyayikanjalpan, he narrated, this is the place called Samudra where we built the river. This is the bridge that we built. This is the place where I slept on the shore. This is the place where I and Hanuman, we embraced each other. This is the place where I met Hanuman. This is the place where I met Shabari. This is the place where I met Kabandha. This is the place where I met Agastya. This is the place, is Panchavati, where Sita was kidnapped. This is the place where Maricha was killed. This is the place where Godavari Nadi is there. Here is Godavari Nadi. This is the place where Agastya was there. He gave me all these weapons. This is the place where I met Sutikshna. This is the Aranya. This is Chitrakuta. This is Bharadwaja Ashrama. Then like this, he narrates backwards the entire Ramayana story. He is narrated to Sita and everybody else. Sita knows from the place she was kidnapped, he tells in detail, and then to other people also he tells, and they all reach Nandigrama after they take the Bharadwaja Atithya. Pushpakam tat samaruhya Nandigramam yayau tada. Yayau went, he went to Nandigrama. He reached Nandigrama. Nandigrame jatam hitva bhratrubhis sahito nagaha Rama Sita Manuprapya Rajyam Punaravaptavan. Very quickly again, Narada does not describe other events of Bharata Rama Samagama. Nandigrame jatam hitva. They had jatas, so they all shaved and cleaned themselves. Bhratrubhis sahita, along with his brothers. Rama Sitam Anuprapya. Now you see Rama Sitam Anuprapya. Second time it is coming. Rama Sitam Anuprapya Param Vridam Upagamatu was the first time. Rama Sitam Anuprapya Rajyam Punaravaptavan. See, you see the three words, three phrases here. Babau Ramaha Samprahta in 83rd Shloka. After he understood that Sita was blemish free from the Agni, Rama became Samprahrishtaha. Hrishtaha, Prahrishtaha, Samprahrishtaha. You see the two upasargas being there. Hrishtaha. Hrishtaha, happy. Prahrishtaha, very happy. Samprahrishtaha, the bliss, the ananda that you get is Samprahrishtaha. So that is what he gets when he knows that Sita's Charita is the highest Charita, and when everybody tells that Sita is pure. Now, Sitam Anuprapya. Here you see Rama Sitam Anuprapya Rajyam Punaravaptavan. He got the entire, having got Sita, he got Rajya, the kingdom also again. What is this, sir? Punaha Vaptavan again. When did he get the kingdom first? If people ask. So there are two ways to explain this. Initially, Dasharatha told him that you will become Yuvaraja tomorrow. But at that time, he didn't get the kingdom. So that also cannot be told. Then what happened? So the Rajya, according to Rama, was ruled by Bharata. But according to Bharata, it was ruled by Rama Paduka. Rama Paduka was ruling the Rajya. So from the Rama Paduka, Rama took the Rajya. So he wore the Paduka, and he now takes over from the Paduka. Now Rama Paduka Rajya is greater or Rama Rajya is greater? That is to be seen. But Punaravaptavan, he got this Rajya again. Punaha katham avapnoti prathamaveva na avaptavan iti sarve prashnam pritchati. People ask this question. How can Rama get the Rajya again if he has not got it in the first place? So this is the explanation. This is the bhava which Narada wants to convey. See, Rama Paduka, it was a great Rajya which was actually ruled by Bharata. So Bharata, when he submits the Rama Rajya hands over the Rajya when he meets Rama, he says Dashagunam, 10 times the treasury has been increased by this Paduka. That is what Bharata says. So Rama Paduka Rajya represents the contribution or bhakti of Bharata on the Rama Paduka. And from that Rama Paduka, Rama is taking over the Rajya. Punaha avaptavan. So Nandigrame Jatam Hitva Bhratrubis Saito Nagaha Rama Sitam Anuprapya Rajyam Punaravaptavan. Bhratrubis Saitaha Anagaha. Pure blemishless Rama. Nandigrame Jatam Hitva, having cleared his matted hair, Jata and everything. Sita Anuprapya. Rama got back Sita, Rama got back the kingdom. Like this also we can explain. Now comes the next shloka is a paradigm shift. Narada is explaining this entire Ramayana story. What is the benefit of this Ramayana story to the whole world? The benefit of Ramayana story to the whole world is we all can have character like Rama and experience happiness within ourselves, our society, our family, our country, etc., etc. So what will happen if an entire society is a dharmic society, is based on dharma? The entire society or the entire country will become Ramarajya. Now this is the focus of Narada from the Shloka 90, where he is going to focus on, people call it Phalashruti, people call it in different ways. but actually we call it as Ramarajya Varnanam or Prabhava. We can call it as Ramarajya Prabhavaha. What is the influence of Ramarajya on people? Because Rama is a dharmic person, is a leader of a country. How will the country be when such a dharmic person is ruling? This is the focus of Narada now when he tries to tell to Valmiki. How everybody should know about Ramarajya, that there are very less differences between people. Everybody, it was a balanced society. Humanity was more important. People were doing their karmas, were doing their dharmas, were taking care of themselves, were taking care of others. Paropakara was there, Tyaga was there. They were contented. They did not want extra kirti. They did not have extra desire. They did not want to hoard things. They did not want to disturb the economy of the society. All these things is Ramarajya. This is what is going to be described now. The first shloka, which is, we will take the first shloka today. Maybe next shloka we have to do it tomorrow. Prahritta mudito lokaha tushta pushta sudharmikaha niramayo hyarogascha durbhiksha bhayavarjitaha. What a shloka this is. Prahrishta mudito lokaha prahrishtaha. See, after when Ramarajya is happening, when Rama Pattabhisheka happened, people were very happy. Prahrishtaha, again I said, Hrishtaha, Prahrishtaha, Prahrishta mudito lokaha. Prahrishta muditaha, you can take it as a samasa. You can take Prahrishtaha, muditaha, you can take it as separate words also. So Prahrishtaha is, they experienced that happiness inside. In the sense, Romanchavatam Praptaha, they were very happy, they were excited. Muditaha, Antakarana, the bliss. Muditanta karanaha, that is what people say when they use the word mud dhatu. Muditanta karanaha, they say. Prahrishta mudito lokaha, they were extremely happy. Tushtaha, extremely satisfied, contented. Tushtaha, samsarika labhat paritushtaha. Whatever we have to get from the samsara, we are happy with whatever we have got. Daridrya Nasha is happening. Daridrya Karsha is there. There is no Daridrya in any person's house. Samasta Kama Labha Prapti is happening. And people are happy. Tushtaha, contented. Tushtaha is contentment. Pushtaha. One who is Tushta only will be Pushta. Because Tushtaha is the Tushti, happiness or satisfaction, that this is enough, I have got what I want. He is Tushti. After you become Tushti, your desire reduces, then only you will be Pushti. You will be free from any rogas in the mind or Sharira roga. You will be happy, you will be Paripurna Samarthya Sharira Yuktaha, Paripurna Sharira Samarthya Vishishtaha, Pushtaha. You will be free, you will have that Pushti in your mind. Pushta is well fed. But the pushti is not only with the help of feeding you and other things, it is also with your mind. You should be contented, you should have less desires, you should not hoard other people's things. This is the kind of pushti that is being told. Sudharmikaha. And the basis of all this is we have to be in dharma. Sudharmikaha. If you are in a dharmic way, Sudharmikaha, Shobanaha, Dharmikaha, Sudharmikaha. Rama, the leader is a dharmika person. If you are a dharmika, he is going to punish you because he is a dharmika person. So everybody became dharmika. Sudharmika, following the path of dharma. Niramayaha, because they followed the path of dharma, they were tushti and pushti. Niramayaha, they were free from mental ailments. Niramaya and Sharoga, both are same. However, Niramaya refers to mental ailments. Anything that is mental. Roga refers to anything that is physical. We say Adhi Vyadhi in Ayurveda. So this mental ailments and physical ailments, all this, they were free from mental ailments and physical ailments. Durbhiksha Bhayavarjitaha. Durbhiksha Bhayavarjitaha. Durbhikshaha. The fear of drought. The fear of something becoming less. The essential commodities becoming less. bhayavarjitaha. See, during COVID or Corona time, we all saw if a lockdown was being announced, everybody used to 2 days before, everybody will go to the stores and buy all the things which is required for them and hold it in their house. They are very afraid that Durbiksha is going to happen or something is going to happen. I'm not going to get food for 15 days. I will not be able to buy something. All these things. These kind of things did not happen at all. Low holding, shortage of supply. If only shortage of supply is there, people start increasing the prices. So the Vaishyas will start increasing the prices. There was shortage of oxygen in the society. The oxygen concentrators and other things, the price of them, whatever was say oxygen cylinders, what could have been given free and say 1,000 rupees, it was going to 1 lakh rupees. So this is what happened happens in a society when Durbiksha is there, when shortage is there. Durbiksha bhayavarjita, the fear of shortage was not at all there because Rama was taking care. Because people were contented, they knew how much they want to have. They focused on dharma, they focused on namasmarana, they focused on helping each other. This is the kind of society that was there during Rama's time. So how Ramayana is a very relevant grantha, and this Ramarajya in this one first shloka itself, we got so many points. This kind of Ramarajya can be started by each one of us. We can today we are waiting for somebody to come and create the Ramarajya. We should not wait for anybody. We should follow dharma. The family, entire family should follow dharma. People around us should follow dharma. Ramarajya will automatically happen. Ramarajya is a concept. It is a concept where you get all these things. We will see how Ramarajya is going to be described in the other shlokas. Then we will arrive at a summary on this. Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantan nyayena margena mahimahishah go brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you very much for listening. Tomorrow we have 2 more days. Tomorrow I may finish all these shlokas by Bhagavad Kripa, hoping that I will finish. Day after tomorrow will be question answers, and we will try explaining some other. Mostly it will be question answers. We will see how day after tomorrow's class we have to manage. On 30th, on Ramanavami day, I would request everybody to assemble and do the Parayana of entire 100 shlokas of Sankshepa Ramayana. Soumya Nagaraj, one of our teachers, will be reading the Parayana. The timings and other things you will get through email. Please participate on Ramanavami. Now that you have experienced the meanings, please do Parayana and do the Samarpanam of the entire 100 shlokas on 30th. This is the plan. We will discuss about this more in tomorrow's class.